about to get filthy up in this bitch, bruh. We getting lit, saying the most obnoxious shit. Okay, look, I changed up the camera vibes. Look. I might get vertigo the way everything is like flipped. But look, at least maybe you guys might be able to understand the language of my mind. You know, true transcendence, pure art is all I'm bringing you today. So get you a good hydration drink. We're having fun tonight, chat. It's Sunday afternoon at the beginning of the week. It's that time that you're genuinely, preparing for the week ahead. Getting the last few sips of freedom before the bullshit work starts tomorrow. But it's Monday, so you gotta come twice as hard because shit just be happening on a Monday, just to fuck with you. Your coworkers want to fuck with you because they haven't seen you in like 3 days. So they like, let me just cause all the stress in one day. But look, I hope you're blessed and you having a good day. I hope you having an even better day now that your boy's here. So hit the fucking follow button, hit the goddamn likes. Of course, hit the notifications if you know what the Mr. Muncher Academy is really about. We're over here gooning. Look, this is pure goonography, This is hoology for goons, I told y'all, bro, I was gonna bring y'all some heat. I was gonna bring y'all some beautiful IRL shit. And what did I bring? Friday, exploring in San Diego. Saturday, the best zoo in the fucking world. Yo, listen. If you enjoyed those two streams, hit the comment section and let me know. Because I'm not gonna lie, the Friday stream I was a little upset about because I saw that my internet was so dog shit throughout the whole stream. I need to get some kind of like signal booster to be able to upload the fucking stream. They're going into the damn abyss. I'm talking to absolutely nobody, bro. Half of the stream I'm just like, what is going on, bro? Shit is just like dropping. So at the end of the day, if you joined the streams live, you probably had a terrible experience because the shit just was so inconsistent. But go on Mr.muncher.com or go to fucking YouTube and find those IRL shits, because I put a lot of effort walking for 3 hours, just back and neck pain constantly. I don't know what the hell is going on with my shoulder. I just slept crooked. I just slept tilted. And I'm over here with, stiff ass neck. Pause. Bro, of course, Thursday night I literally landed and I went to a comedy show almost instantly. I'm fucking committed to this shit, bro. I need that stage time. I didn't get any shows on Friday and Saturday because I was like, bro, I'm gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be tired, bro. After the fucking Friday stream, I got back to the hotel and I fucking knocked the fuck out, bro. I was so tired. I was trying to have a second leg to the stream where I'm in these streets. But I guess to be continued, bro. I enjoyed San Diego. This was my second time up there. So like, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was a vibe, bro. I see what that sunshine tax really is about. People genuinely love fucking San Diego and California, bro. I'm not gonna lie. When I was trying to get to that park, I met so many nice people fucking, pointing me over a bridge to just farm aura, bro. I farmed aura for the fucking 10 million time, but on a bridge, bro, with the fucking sunlight in the face. I'm gonna have to download that video and review it, because at the end of the day, bro, that wasn't even for nobody else but myself. That was me on that bridge just farming aura, bro. That was for me to look at and goon to later. It's not even for you. That's just for me, myself, and I to goon to later. Bro, we're just playing around, bro. I hope y'all enjoyed the last stream. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Cause look, bro, I've kind of upgraded the stream a little bit. I'm kind of trying to bring in a different, side of me, bring a little more creativity, to a little bit more interest and for your goldfish brains, to comprehend the dopamine level that I'm bringing. So I gotta, get motherfuckers where they're at. I gotta make TikTok content soon, bro. I have not really been able to get as much TikTok content as I wanted to do, but unfortunately, we'll get there, we'll get there. TikTok content is peak, because I feel like a lot of streamers get on TikTok and that's how they get a lot of their viewers, and the boy needs the views, I need those views, bro. But look, I've been trying, I've been grinding, I've been putting in the effort. I hope y'all see that across the past year streams, bro. It's been a lot of ups and downs. It's been a lot of fucking internet failure. It's been a lot of bullshit when it comes to streaming IRL. I don't know how the fuck Speed does it. I don't know how, all this big damn traveling streamers do it. When they're traveling and have no internet spikes, bro, half of my stream was down. Like, it's hilarious that half of my stream was down twice. I was gonna say that if I got a signal booster, that will be able to, make it a constant stream where the shit is just not going up and down and fucking crashing. Cause bro, the only way I'm able to save some of these videos is by getting them from YouTube. And if YouTube is not getting the fucking connection, it's not gonna save on my phone. I don't have enough fucking storage on my phone to have that. So I really, need to upgrade my IRL shit. So I met a couple at the zoo that was, telling me how to upgrade my shit. And bro, they were so nice and so helpful. I really appreciated it, bro. And it's good content when you're like, able to talk to people, because some people get nervous, when you have a camera. Because I saw a lot of people were like moving weird, like whenever I had the camera. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little awkward too. I was a little shy, because bro, I'm not gonna lie, IRL shit is more than just talking to a camera, bro. People are staring at you, or they're like looking at you like, who the fuck is this guy, so it kind of makes it a little awkward to talk to people or just conversate, because I'm like I don't want to get your face in it, because if you don't want to be, I'm just holding a camera and maybe you might not want to be in the camera. So I just I was very mindful. I did get a lot of fucking aura shots at the zoo with the birds. I was like, bro, the birds were zipping fucking by. They were running past the camera, just aura farming, bro. They were clip farming. The birds were clip farming, bro. I was like, what the fuck? They're like zooming past the camera at fucking Mach 5 speed, like just absolutely giving me a concussion while they're like speeding 5. Bro, you could probably hear that in the audio of the stream, like but I gotta get a little bit better at streaming IRL, because I might have to start doing that a little bit more often in Dallas, because I like it, especially when I travel, bro. I think all my cities that I'm gonna be traveling, bro, I might have to start doing IRL shit, because like I told you, bro, this is the Diary of an Open Mic Comic, and this is like the best. They're going fast. This is the best like way I can keep track of my comedy journey. I can look back at when I dropped this, or like that week, in like a summary of the week. Cause I don't know, bro, I enjoy like a little diary like this. Cause bro, you see a lot of comedians, you see a lot of people that blow up in the public eye, but they don't have like that history. Well, Joji, I always bring him up because he did Filthy Frank. He was on YouTube for years before he became like a music like icon, So I think I like that, like when people can, you know, see the artist in his infancy, in his like early stages of putting shit together. And then, you know, Matt and Shade's Secret Podcast, before Shane become a juggernaut in comedy, he had like, you know, his old podcast from like years ago where he's just yapping with the boy Matt, you know? They're just, you know, just good old buddies talking about the comedy scene. And I could do the same thing because, bro, like the comedy scene has so much drama in it and so much bullshit that I could yap about it forever and ever, right? So it just kind of makes me a little interested in streaming because, like, bro, you're just kind of talking, and once in a while you might have a chatter that might stay like 3 hours of the stream. So it's like companionship. I need a friend. So, you know, honestly, I start enjoying streams like that, but my fucking streams that I'm using through the app to do IRL shit, I use Prism, right? But the problem with that is I don't really know how to edit and you know, help produce the stream any better, you know? So I'm trying to learn that app a little bit more because my Kick stream kept going down every time the internet went out, so it would just re-upload and drop the stream. Whereas, you know, my Twitch stream stayed on. YouTube was the best. You know, I like the YouTube. Oh no!